Hello everyone. Today we are going to deal with the topic that is Samavaya Vigyana. Generally, if we are seeing according to the exam point of view, this topic is asked for the 5 marks question, or the Lakshanas and the importance of Samavaya can be asked separately in 3 marks question. Introduction of Samavaya. So, according to the Darshanas and as per the Ayurveda, it is the sixth Bhava Padartha. Samavaya. Samavaya meaning is inseparable relationship which is occurring in the Dravya. Based on the in relationship, only the doctors can have a faith on the drug processing with the gunas and karma. Means if a doctor is giving any of the aushadas medicines, so the medicines are decided on the basis of the guna and karma which is present in that particular aushada. So the guna and karma is always inseparable relationship to that of dravya. This is called as samavaya. Now the paryayas. Samavaya means inseparable relationship. Ayutta Siddha, which is always present. Adhara and Adhaya, which is Dravya. Adhara means any Dravya, and Adhaya means Guna and Karma, which is always present. Nitya Stambhana means it is always present. Avibhakta bhavas means it cannot be separated at any point of time. So that is called as samavaya. Now lakshanas. Samavayo to apruthak bhavo bhumyadinam gunirmata. Samavaya is apruthak bhavas means samavaya, the inseparable relationship apruthak bhava. It cannot be separated. Bhumyadinam gunirmata, like it is an example, like the prithvi is having the guna of gandha which cannot be separated. Till the prithvi is existing, it will have the guna of gandhata. Sa nityo yatra hi dravyam tatra niyato guna means till there is the existence of the dravya, there will be the existence of guna. So the meaning of this shloka is समवायो अपृथक भावो भूमियादीनान गुणन्मता means the samvaya is in the inseparable relationship till it is an example which is given bhumyadinam gunarmata, till the prithvi is present the gandha guna will be also present. Yatra saniyato yatra hi dravyam tatra niyato guna means till the dravya is present, till that time the guna will be also present. This is called as samavaya. Next, आयुत सिद्धानाम आधार अधाय भूतानाम यह संबंध इतिह प्रत्यय means the adharya is the dravya and adhaya means the components like guna and karma which is always acting in an inseparable relationship is called as samavaya. Next, the eternal relationship present between the any of the jati means whatever the internal relationship is present between a particular group or whatever the quality is present. For example, if we consider the apa guna, that is the agni, ushnata of the agni, it cannot be separate. Where there is a term like agni is present, the ushnata directly comes into mind, and so this is the inseparable relationship can be taken. Next, the fourth shloka, that is Ayut Siddhatva, that is inseparable relationship between the Adharya and the Adharya, that is the base and the component, can be termed as Samavaya. Next, the Karya Karana Bhavas means whatever the Karya Karana Dravyas are there, they will be in the Samavaya Sambandha. Next, the Ayut Siddha, natural relationship between the Padharthas, is known as Samavaya. Means Ayut Siddhayo Sambandha Samavaya. Means the nature and the Padhartha, whatever the relationship will be always present, is called as a Samavaya. For example, some of the examples we can take: relationship of the Dravya with the Guna. When the Dravya is present, it will have some particular Guna and Karma. It is not necessary that the guna will be always in the positive side only. It can be negative. It can create bad effect also. But it is a guna quality. The prithvi, it can be related like the prithvi is having the gandha guna, the aap is having rasa guna, teja is having rupa guna, vayu is having sparsha guna. Similarly, next, The difference between Samanya, Samavaya and Samyoga. Samavaya and Samyoga. Samavaya means Nitya. Samavaya will be always present. Samyoga. Samyoga means combination of two things. So it can be anitya. Sometimes it may be present or sometimes it may not be present. Swata Siddhat means Samavaya will be always present. It is self. It can define itself, like ice cube. We can take example. If we are going to take say ice cubes, the shita guna, the coldness of the ice cube can be identified. No one has to explain about that. It is the proof by itself. But parartha siddha, in samyoga someone else has to explain about the qualities of that object. Next, samvaya is eka, means it will always in a one combination only. But samyoga it can be in different combination. Apratik bhavas, it cannot be separate. Samyoga can be separate, that is prathak bhavas. Then it one eternal relationship, avyava avyavi, guna guni, kriya kriyavan, nitya vishesha, means these are the inseparable relationship. Like guna cannot be separate from guni. Whatever the qualities are present, it will be always there. And in samyoga it is not that. According to the combination, the gunas can be changed. Ati indriya in indriya graha. Next, the practical utility. In every question, whatever come, it for 5 marks, practical utility is writing is very important. It will help you to score more. So, a man is depend upon, what are the practical utilities? A man is depend upon the nature for ahara and aushadha. As we all know, for our fulfillment of our lifestyle or getting the healthy life, we are depend upon the ahara and aushadha as the requirements of the body. For possessing the guna and karma, only the dravyas, that is the drugs or the food, is capable. So as our body requires some of the energy, so it is given in the according to the gunas and karma. Like according to the prakriti, we are giving, if a vata prakriti person is there, we are going to give him snigdha. So we are selecting the gunas, and he should have rest more, so that is the karma. Saves in the to maintain the equilibrium. So we are deciding the guna and karma of the person. So these guna and karmas are in always in a inseparable relationship. Prabhava is an important karma of some peculiar drugs. Like if we are giving a drug, the prabhava means it will have a specific effect on a person. So, because of the samvaya karna, only the existence become possible for the function. Means the prabhava can, because of the specific effect only we can decide the medicine. So that is inseparable relationship, that the prabhavas is present in the dravya, so that only it is given. Creation is possible with the samavayat of navakarana dravyas. Means as we know, the navakarana dravyas which are occurring, it is based on the guna samavaya sambandha with the gunas and karma. Presence of samavaya in relationship only gives a positive assessment and relation results. If the samavaya is present, it will give only the positive assessment. Always good effect can be given, and it will help to maintain the health. So if in this question it can become this the questions which can be asked in this chapter, that is define and describe samavaya, as a 5 marks question, or describe the importance of samavaya in ayurveda. If this second question came for 5 marks, then you have to explain the importance. Along with that, complete chapter should be explained. So here it ends with the samavaya sambandha. Thank you for watching.